Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is, wherever in the world it is that you are. Welcome once more to another live stream of Alexandra Mayer's Live, brought to you by AlexandraOriginals.com. I'm actually going to try to work on a painting either tonight or tomorrow night. I'm in a good place to do so, mentally, spiritually, and whatnot. And I just feel like producing some art. So I'm going to be doing that. I woke up today feeling great. I feel wonderful today. Wonderful. I slept really well. I've been sleeping pretty well for the most part as of lately. I really have. And probably this afternoon, I'll get in some sort of a workout. I do find I sleep better when I exercise. And I made some more delicious shake and bake last night. I made some shake and bake chicken breast. I'm going to cut that up and make a really good chicken Caesar salad later today. That is on the agenda. But I just kind of felt like doing a little bit of a recap for myself when it comes to, when it comes to this week, because it was a rather interesting week. I'm not going to be doing anything on the IRL News Time or IP2.info wiki YouTube channels over the weekend. Not at all. Both of those projects are shaping up really nicely when I think about it. I do need to update the IRL News Time website, but I can always do that at a later date. No rush, no rush. Sometimes I look at the various projects that I put together over the years, and sometimes they can take a little bit of some time and a while to develop. But I'm always glad that I get certain things started because they do tend to become very, very useful later. Extremely so. I received a funny comment on one of the videos that I posted over on the IRL News Time channel recently. And the particular video revolved around racism, something that I'm very sensitive to. And the person was like, give it a rest. It's like, well, I would love to give it a rest when it comes to discussing elements pertaining to racism in our society today. However, unfortunately, considering that it is an issue that pretty much every single person of color within the United States and abroad contends with on a near weekly, if not daily basis, from people who are not of color and who really have absolutely no concept in regards to what it is to walk in our shoes, and have to contend with people who are not of color being incredibly insensitive. No, I will not give it a rest, ever. It sure is a good thing Martin Luther King never gave it a rest, isn't it? It's a good thing Alice Walker never gave it a rest. It's a good thing that quite a few people over the years, both of color and not of color, never gave it a rest. So that's in part why I did make that wiki project, because whenever I get comments like that, I'm just going to post those comments on the people's wikis. That way, in time, all those comments will be linked to exactly who they are. And when people want to know, gosh, why isn't the world a better place? Why isn't the world a bit more further ahead when it comes to issues pertaining around bigotry and prejudice and misogyny and colorism and racism? They can actually find out who in the world it is out there that's perpetuating this shit. So yeah, that is something that crossing my mind today that I wanted to go ahead and unload off my mind. The one good thing about exercising, especially strength training, is that you really do start to see results fairly quickly. I am so glad, even though it's been sporadic, that I started, being at least more conscientious about getting in some exercise. Because I'll tell you, looking back at some of those, that first run of the Cooking with Chat, oh, I gained weight fast. That was crazy. That was crazy. At least I know I'm capable of gaining weight. That's not a bad thing. But yeah, I like to have more of a muscular physique. That way I can kick some butt if necessary. So let's see what else is going on. What else is going on? Um, Not too much. Not too much. I'm just going to work all weekend. I'm going to log into work in just a few moments. And that's about it. That's about it. I'm probably going to do some laundry also. I'll do some laundry. The sofa cover where the little cat that lives here likes to sleep could sure use a good washing. Not that it's not sufficiently clean, but you know how stuff like that goes. So take care, everyone. Have a great day. And that's about it. This was Alexandra Mayers. Bye bye.